Y'all want a Yahoo?
Yep.
This Yahoo was sent in by Cameron Augier or Ogier. Okay, sure. Thank you, Cameron. It's by Yahoo Answers user Jiao. A lot of come on. Who asks, how can I become an aristocrat? I'm spellbound by the culture, history, and essence of the British aristocracy, particularly by the English aristocrats of deepest Yorkshire, with their magnificent rolling estates and majestic country houses, towering stallions and grand dinner parties. I want to be an aristocrat. I've spent some time visiting country houses, cathedrals, abbeys, and historical monuments rooted in the heritage and culture of the old England. And I think that in order for me to fully absorb the essence of British heritage, I must become an aristocrat. I want my own beautiful estate, my own gorgeous old country house with luxurious drawing rooms and paintings of kings, queens, nobles, and personalities of the British chivalry. I want to be a part of this world.
If there's one thing I know, it is that you dress for the job you want.
Sure.
So I think you need to go full-on fox hunt outfit 24/7.
Welcome to Denny's, Sire.
So in conclusion, Mr. Bank Officer, that is why I need £1 million.
That's not gonna do it, I don't think.
Unless you do like a time travel issue, like, I don't think the £1 million is gonna cover
is
it.
gonna do it.
Well, I also don't know what conversion rates are. I think that's like $6 billion.
Listen, we all watch Downton Abbey, and we pretend to know how the fuck any of that shit works. Right. Why do they have all that stuff?
I never see them paying rent.
They never pay rent or mortgage, and they just get money. We have to manage the lands. Cool. I mow my fucking lawn every other weekend. I don't get paid billions of pounds, sir.
The gamekeeper watches over the herd of deer that lives on the ground.
Do those deer shit gold?
I got squirrels.
Yeah.
You will never hear them like,
listen, we have to get on our paper chase.
Yeah.
We gotta get that paper. Get on the grind, everyone. We have to get that paper.
I think it's just like...
Turn the light off. Were you born in a barn? Every light in the manor is on.
turn down for what?
Now hold
Interesting.
on. I do remember when the Duchess said turn down for what.
So, is it just like a situation where somebody, maybe they invented the quill or some shit, and they just made like a trill from that quill, and then they just sort of coast on that?
Is it possible that castles are too sweet and no one can own them, so you just roam the English countryside looking for one that's full of skeletons? And you think, well, okay, this is mine now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is my castle.
I'd be willing to bet that if you asked any aristocrat, or just old blood aristocrat, how did your family become aristocrats, their response would be, well, we've just always been.
I don't remember.
Do you think maybe it was like ordained by God? Like God created the heavens and earth. He made the light and the dark. He made the oceans and the land. And then he made some people like really super rich forever.
Yeah. Hey, good news, the Williamses.
Your cup.
Y'all are fucking set.
You prayed the right way.
Not you.
Pray more like them.
Not you, the Billiamses. You heard me wrong. Billiamses.
You missed it by one letter.
Their family's last name will be forgotten throughout the ages.
The Billiams, you are my least favorite family. You get nothing.
But when you enter into my house, you will get a room, I guess.
You'll do okay. The meek shall inherit the earth, except for the Williamses, who get everything. I don't know, man. It seems like a pretty cool fucking scene, though. I mean, except for all the indentured servitude. Other than that, pretty cool scene.
The weird thing about the Downton Abbey, the life that is presented there in the aristocracy, is like for people that don't have to do anything, they do a lot of things. Like they are very busy inventing purpose. you would think
and they
there'd be
also
at
seem
least
to have a lot
one-
of stakes. They
there
were
were-
really high stakes.
Yeah, like super high stakes for somebody who never has to worry about anything. Why isn't there one, like, realistically, why isn't there one member of the Downton Abbey, like, sect that's like,
Smoke weed every day.
that's my jam. That's where I'm at.
I mean, this totally chill dog found a cool tree. We're going to smoke weed and sleep under it.
For the next 2 weeks. Because fuck it.
I made this hand sculpted bong. I was going to sell them, but then I was like, fuck it.
I would like to see an episode of Downton Abbey where the entirety of the episode is an hour long, and it's one of them just wandering through the house trying to find another family member to hang out with because they're super fucking bored.
Yeah.
Anyone want
Just
to
like-
chill?
Steven? Is there anyone in here? No? Servants? Just want something to do.
Got the new Mastodon EP. Anybody?
We'll make a pizza?
Do you want to make pizza? Homemade pizza?
I got some sweet shrooms.
Yes, both kinds. Smoke weed every day. Anybody? Got Jenga? I invented Jenga. Anybody?
I'm Laura Linney. You're watching Masterpiece Theater. Last week, we watched as Bernie found the dankest herb and enjoyed it with his good dog. They chilled under a tree and slept for 6 hours, then made pizzas. What will happen this week?
On turned down. Fuck, I blew it.
Will Ronson's brother return from the war? And will Bernie find another dope stash of high-quality ganj?
Travis, stick it again. You can land it this time.
I'm laughing too hard. Next on Turn Downton for What Theater. Damn it.